like, oh,
Exactly.
where is my body?
No,
Can I do one of them? One of these. And then I see the footage and I'm like, no, you can just be wrecked here.
Oh, I was watching the footage. I'm wiggly wriggly in this chair. I
me
just
too.
couldn't stop moving. I was
Yeah.
like, bitch, do you have hemorrhoids?
Also,
Like,
let's
what
make
is going
sure our
on?
Feet don't show.
No, that's not free.
Yes.
That's not free.
That might be showing.
Oh no. Shit.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome to the Christiane blah blah show.
With Saffie.
This is episode the next one.
The next one. One of them.
I think 4 together.
Yeah. 4 together. That sounds right.
That's almost like a baby.
In what way?
Like, I think dogs have 4-week pregnancies.
Do they?
I don't know.
We're just gonna go with yes.
Dogs have
fact.
like a short pregnancy.
A short Never mind. I was trying to
Gestation?
think of the word. Gestation. Oh my god.
Science.
Smart and beautiful.
Women in STEM.
Shall we try this wine?
Yes. What did you bring us
a beautiful
today?
skin. God damn.
Skin tot.
Skin contact wine.
Would you call this? It's
of a beautiful pee-pee color.
I love pee-pee
I
color.
love
Cheers
pee-pee color.
to pee-pee.
Cheers. Okay.
That goes down.
I like it.
Like
Wait,
a juice.
hold on.
It tastes a little funk at the end.
There's funk at the end. We knew this with the skin contact, but that's taken me on a whole journey. Actually.
I know where the journey
Please.
begins. You start. It's ACL. There's like a cute boy over there,
Ooh.
and you're like this.
Uh-huh.
You're doing the white girl dance.
Yes, I have my
And
hands
you're
up.
like just touching yourself.
Yes. They come
And then
down,
he
yeah.
comes over. His name is like Gregory or some bullshit like
Not
that.
Gregory.
I'm like, but he goes by Gregory, not Greg.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
like a little bit of like
bisexual.
Oh, yeah, he's seen a pee-pee other than his own. And then like you guys kind of start like kissing, and it's like a little bit sweaty.
Okay.
But it's not to the point where you're just like, shower. This is Gregory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually really feel all of that. I think that, yeah.
Let's just try one more
To
time.
Gregory.
To Gregory. And his sweat.
Yeah.
You're getting it.
I'm getting it.
Also, he
I'm
like
getting
maybe
it.
smoked a cigarette like 20 minutes
20
before you guys
minutes
started
ago.
making out.
Yes. I actually don't mind that. Like, I don't love dating smokers, but
Yeah.
I do sometimes like if you smoked a cigarette like an hour ago and like maybe also washed your mouth out, then I'm like,
Okay.
and there's like something a little sexy about it. But also it's maybe because I used to smoke.
It like marinates the mouth a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not
like,
a fan,
You're,
I will
you're such
say.
a dirty bad boy.
I don't like it at all.
Oh, yeah. Well.
And my partner smokes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's one of them like, let me roll my own ones,
Ah,
which is
yes.
a little bit better.
It's a little better. I do
It
like that
doesn't
because I
smell.
respect the technique. People don't know how hard that is.
The technique.
The technique.
Also, it's like cute and coquette. I see him smoking and I'm
exactly.
like, okay,
It's
girl.
so baby girl of him.
Okay. And he's like so little.
I keep having to readjust because I don't want people to see my feet.
I'll blur it out. I was watching. Do you watch any of Trisha Paytas' content?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
well,
I
you
don't-
should.
I love that she exists, but I don't really like vibe with her content.
Okay, well, I do.
Okay, amazing.
I love her show. Do you know Tana Monju?
What? Girl,
I can't say her last name. Tana.
I don't know that.
Okay, well, they have a show together. She's like
Okay.
OG YouTube.
Oh my god.
Clearly
Royalty.
old. Tana Monju. Monjo?
Are you-
Mojo. That's her name.
That was so much easier than what you were trying to say.
It's very like, yeah, anyway. So they have a show where
Okay.
they like answer questions and stuff.
Okay.
And it's like listeners' questions.
That sounds like my
The
ideal.
whole episode, Trisha's tit is like slightly out.
Oh no.
They blurred it though.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
She's a mother. We need
yeah,
to just,
yeah. We
But
respect mothers.
I love that. I love that they weren't like, oh, we're gonna have to
We gotta
do
refill it.
It
No,
was
just
like,
blur it
just
out.
put like a little like essence on
I
it.
feel like from what I know about Trisha, which is very little, I get like the general like ethos of Trisha, and I could see her not really caring that her tit was out, but also not wanting to show full nipple.
She's just kind of like, oh well,
Oh well.
I'll just next time I won't.
Yeah.
And I need to be more like that. Instead of like freaking out not about my tit being out,
Oh, I
but
was
just
like,
in
wait,
general.
has this happened?
Babe, no tits are out
very,
today.
very covered.
I'm just saying, I thought you would fuck with Trisha. I thought you were a Trisha
It's not.
stan.
I don't dislike her. It's just that I don't really know what it is. I just don't vibe with it. It's not my
I understand.
flavor, you know?
It's very like pop girl.
Yeah.
diva wig.
And I boots the house
Boots
down,
down, yeah.
mama. No,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I don't really do that. I don't think that I consume a lot of pop girly content.
I think she's my singular like.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Not that
my
I'm like an
in.
intellectual by any means. I just consume other dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Let's do it all.
I mean,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a confessions corner?
I do have one. I did think about it hard today.
Okay.
And
Okay,
it's,
please go.
I think it's because the last episodes I was being really mean to women.
Okay.
And now it's time to be mean to men.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, you're gonna be nice to women, but no. We're just moving. We're just moving the target.
It needs to be like, listen, I'm a Gemini, so it needs to be like even on both
Okay.
ends. I don't know if this is a hot take at all,
Okay.
but my confession is I fucking hate Andy Warhol.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Hack.
fuck you, eat worms.
Yeah.
Actually choke on your spit, then die.
Choke on that Campbell's soup, bitch.
Why is he so popular?
I don't know, man. I think honestly it was like a social climbing thing for him, and he just like made whatever, that the content didn't really matter. It was more like him and the people he knew. But I also am not down to do like a historical deep dive on Andy Warhol because I just think his content is crap. Like
Boring.
his art is boring, stupid.
He just
hate
said
it,
like, let me
stupid.
do color and make it a print over
Yeah.
and over again.
I'm
How
like-
is that cool?
I don't get it. The Marilyn Monroe thing that he did is it's a part of the permanent collection of the Modern Art Museum in Fort Worth, which is where I grew up.
Should we go throw tomato sauce at it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to go to jail, but that seems like a worthy cause.
I'd go to jail for that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it so many times, and I remember even as a kid, because I used to do like summer camp at the art museum.
Nice.
Yeah, because my parents were like, let's send our little gay boy to do
Get outta
artistic
here.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, go be out of the house.
Like
but we know you don't want to be
colors.
outside.
Oh, you like rainbows, do you?
Yes,
Bingo.
yes, go be an artist. So I would like do summer camp. I did it like several years in a row. And then I went into theater. But yeah, no,
Nice.
there's a few Andy Warhols that are that are part of the permanent collection there, and they're all just heinously boring. And I remember even as a wee lad thinking that they were heinously
Like,
boring.
what's going on here? What is
not
going
a
on?
lot,
Even
honestly.
just looking also at his face, just to like be that girl, I'm
Yeah.
like, ugly.
Ugly.
You're so ugly. Not to be anti-gay, because look, I love the gays.
Just do it.
But that gay, I hate him.
I hate that one.
That like essence of gay.
I hate that gay.
Listen, I've been shitting on women for forever until
Yeah, let's go for
today.
the gays.
Like, let me now go for the gays. They're the next on
It's
the
a safe
roster.
space. It's a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree.
Like using women for your art. I'm like,
Yeah.
I almost expect it from straight dudes. That is just like, yeah, the muse, and then you like fuck her, and then she's a whore, and then next.
Yeah, no,
you know,
exactly.
totally get.
And then
But I'm
she's
like,
old.
one of them gays is doing that too.
Yeah.
You suck.
It turns out men are men no matter what. You know what I mean?
know, but
Yeah.
there's like a quintessential anti-women
Yes.
in that certain type of gay.
Yeah, I know exactly.
What is?
Yeah.
Is there like a term for them in the gay community?
No, but I think of them as like straight assimilationists.
Nice.
Yeah.
This very much makes sense. To
Yeah,
me.
yeah, because they especially when you think of like the masculine feminine binary that still very much exists, like even in like all couples regardless of sexual identity.
True.
But like, so when you take it in just like the context of gay men, it's like there is a type of gay man who is very much like, I only top, I am the masculine one, I am like the earner of our couple kind of thing. And I'm like, look, if that's your vibe and that's like what you're into and you're not harming anyone, go for it.
And if it
love
works
it.
in your
but like, you
couple.
know, when you start to like say that as like you're the values that other people should have, I'm like, no, fuck you.
So anyway, fuck you, Andy Warhol.
Fuck you, Andy Warhol.
Your art deserves to be in the trash because you are trash, and I hope you're a soul and you died and your soul doesn't exist and you suck.
That was amazing. I have no notes. That was perfect.
Two thumbs down. Give me
Two
another
thumbs
one.
down.
Two thumbs down.
Yeah, in your
Okay.
butt.
That was my confession.
I am 5 years old.
Right, what's your confession?
First of all, I got bangs.
Oh yeah, we haven't like hello.
That's confession number one. I got
Someone
bangs.
has bangs.
I was not in a crisis. I got this because I had been thinking about it for a really long time.
Okay.
And then I asked one of my friends in New York, who's a stylist, what I should do with my hair because I wanted like a new look, but I don't want to color my hair because this is all virgin hair.
Oh my god. Never been touched before. Hymen intact. Love it.
But I didn't want to color it. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet because
Yeah.
I just really am. I love my curls and I don't want to hurt them. But
Yeah.
I needed a look change, and he was like, "Do a curly bang," and I was like, it is
I love
done.
that.
It is done
It
because
frames your face very
thank you so
nicely.
much.
Yeah.
I really like it. When she was blow drying my hair upside down and then I flipped it up. I did the whole like movie thing. I flipped it up
Ah.
and then I turned to the mirror and I was like,
You're like, that's me.
"I'm so beautiful! Oh my
Yeah.
god!"
That's never happened to me before.
Oh no! But
Yeah.
honestly, that was probably the first time that I had that reaction.
Really?
Like, because it was like a kind of not drastic change, but it's
Yeah.
like it's a difference.
I'm trying to like relate to you. It's like when I put my hair in my twisty turby, and then I look up and I'm like, oh shit, okay. It's like almost like a scare.
Yeah.
One
jump
day,
scare.
one day I'll have that.
Oh, also,
Yes.
I will give a confession, but I have to say also, my boyfriend of 3 years, we just celebrated our 3-year anniversary. Thank you.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. I don't like that. More like gay.
I honestly like didn't either, but I had to follow through.
You know, whenever you feel an impulse, you go for it.
Yeah.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
No, so we had our 3-year anniversary. It was lovely.
love that.
And he has had a beard for the full 3 years that we have been together. And like, don't get me wrong.
You
like,
know his
like,
face.
Well, no, I've never seen his full
You
face.
never touched his face?
No, I've touched it. That's what I was gonna say. Is that like early on in dating, like I would like sweetly touch his face, but like also be like feeling to like check that there was a jawline and a chin. You know what I mean? It's like it's not to say that he had to have like the most chiseled jawline or whatever.
You
I
needed
just like
something.
I needed to make sure the beard wasn't like a metaphorical beard, like
Yes,
covering up
yeah.
something he didn't want
His
to
secrets,
show. Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have grown a lot, but I don't think I'm that evolved. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry,
You
but
can't be with a chinless?
I don't think so.
I think I could.
I don't think so. And I know that we can't have kids, but the thing that I think of instantly is like our kids would be so fucked up looking. No.
But you have a jawline.
Thank
so
you
it
so
would
much.
be it would be like a good blend.
Perhaps I want them to have all mine though. Like
Do you just want to like asexually reproduce? What's going on?
kinda mitosis.
There's
no.
there's certain things that I want from my partner, but the other things I'm like,
Yes.
no, that's mine.
No, you're gonna get that from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you do get to choose. I hear.
Sure.
100%.
Now maybe.
Talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
He was going to the barber and he was asking me. I think Sean is more stylish than he gives himself credit for, but he still
Okay.
asks for my help, which I appreciate. So I sent him pictures of what I thought he was going for from his words,
Okay.
which was sort of just like a long in the front, short in the back, kind of like pushed back coif kind of
Okay,
deal.
yeah.
So I sent him pictures for that and told him like what to tell the barber. And then he texts me like 30 minutes before and he's like, "What if I got a mullet?" And I was like, "Actually, I think that would look really good on you."
Yeah.
Because I think that like Sean, like I don't know, an edgier something would like
Yeah.
also like for his give him a little like uplifting
pep in
boost.
his step.
Exactly, yeah. So I was all for that, and he said nothing about the beard. And then I come home and I got like bags of groceries and I'm like trying to like bring my groceries in the door without letting the cats out.
Yeah.
And I look up and I'm like, stranger in the house.
Oh.
And I was like eyes and
Because his
jaw
beard,
dropped,
y'all,
like,
was like.
it was pretty long. Yeah.
Am I exaggerating?
No, it was about
He
there.
was like-
yeah, it was pretty long. But he shaved it all off.
Yeah.
All of it. And I mean,
Clean.
oh my god, my boyfriend is so hot. He's so sexy. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god."
That's amazing.
I know.
Phew.
I know.
That would have been crazy.
Today I had 5 micro cries. I didn't cry, but I like tears.
What is a micro?
So
cry?
like tears formed and also slightly came down my face, but then it stopped.
That feels micro.
Yeah, micro cry. And it was all,
Okay.
I think that I was just feeling tender and I was rewatching Schitt's Creek and there's just so many moments of like gayness and familyness that make me cry. And then also, I don't know, I think I like cried at my cat because he's so beautiful.
Oh my, are you getting your period? What's going
Probably.
on? What is going on? The cycles of the moon.
I don't know. I was also really bloated last week for like 4 entire days. So
Why?
I don't know. I'm
What
a woman, I guess.
It's working.
It's working. Osmosis. But
Okay.
yeah, I was just very tender today. My next confession is I don't mind being a pick-me because I love being picked.
No, we don't like pick-me's. Boo.
Pick me, please. Choose
Why-
me, love me.
Why do you want to be picked so much?
I don't know. My
Is it
parents didn't pay attention to me as a child.
True.
All I want is to feel loved and secure and feeling loved.
To piggyback on that.
Piggyback.
To pick my back.
Pick me back.
I don't want to be a pick me. I just don't want anyone to dislike me.
Well, I think that's probably what I mean. But
Like
yes,
if
I get
someone's
it.
just kind of like, or doesn't fuck with me.
Yeah.
It doesn't even mean like they don't like me. I'm like, hey, why?
Yeah. No, you can dislike me, but I'm gonna need you to tell me in detail why.
But like, did I do something?
if I could get a
Did
bullet pointed list.
It just like let me know. I just would like to know for like research. I just don't really understand. Can I do anything? Do you want me to? I could. You know what? I can make some cookies.
Yeah.
You know that to me is.
What
more,
kind of cookies would you like? What do you like the best?
I can do chocolate.
Actually, what kind of cookies would make you like me?
Oatmeal, peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I can do them all. Whatever you need.
Yes.
As long as we're like okay. You don't have to like me, but like don't
dislike me.
I will cry about that. I'll have a micro cry about
I'll
that.
think about it for years.
I'll be like, why?
Yeah.
There's this one bitch. And I won't get into the details.
Okay.
But we had
But her name's Melissa.
But her name starts with an S. It actually does.
Sarah.
Stupid bitch. Miss Stupid Bitch.
We're doing a lot of low balls today. But
I like
really
it.
Like that.
So Miss Stupid Bitch, we used to be like really good college friends. And then like things happened globally and then we were not we're not going to get into it.
Oh, like a political snafu.
Politics.
Yeah, yes, of course.
You know?
Good thing you and I agree on everything.
Oh, I know. Not even
God.
one thing.
No, just not get into it too much.
Exactly. But yeah, things happened and we were in a kerfuffle.
Oh, kerfuffle.
Yeah, on DMs.
Okay.
And back and forth, back and forth. And I was like, fuck you, fuck you, whatever.
Dangerous
but we
place
didn't
to
like
fight.
unfollow. We didn't do anything. We
Okay.
were just like meandering about.
Mm-hmm.
A year and a half passes. I DM her again. I'm just olive branch.
Yes.
Because I'm like, a history.
Peace.
A history, Miss Lady Bitch.
Yeah.
The bitch unfollowed and blocked me.
No.
Read my message. It was long.
Yeah.
Okay, it was definitely on my period. I was like, listen, our differences are fine. Whatever. Wish you well.
That's lovely.
Cunt.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Cunt bitch.
Yeah. What did I call her first? Sassy
Stupid
bitch?
bitch.
Stupid. Miss Stupid
Miss
Bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Stay stupid bitch. Hey, stupid bitch.
Hi.
Wish you wrong.
Wrong.
Wish you the worst. So, I don't know where I was going with that. But
Oh, I liked it. I liked wherever it was going. It was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
do you have a Miss Stupid,
Stupid
bitch?
Do I? I have probably a lot of them, but the thing about me is that I don't have object permanence with like people. So
Okay.
I have forgotten probably 90% of the people that I've ever met in my whole life.
True. That's fine.
You know what I
think
mean?
that's
Not to say that I'm like evolved and better. I just think that my memory brain is broken. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah. It's fine.
Are you okay with it?
I think I'm happier because of it.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly. I don't want to know.
I mean, okay. I think I try to get better memory, but I'm lean toward having bad memory.
Yeah. Well, I did
I have
stop.
selective
I did stop
memory.
smoking weed every day, so that does help.
Nice.
I know. That's honestly a win. I don't even really smoke anymore. It's crazy. So considering that you always turn Confession Corner into a proclamation,
Sorry.
I propose
Yeah.
Proclamation Palooza
Oh my god.
as a
You
new
love
segment.
You love this bitch loves a segment.
I love a segment.
What?
Look,
Let's just flow it out.
flow it out.
What? Okay, I want to hear it out. Shark Tank, ready? Go.
We can
Sell
do-
it to me.
Proclamation Palooza is where you it's like where you're like the village crier and you stand on a box and you say hark and then you make a proclamation or like
My proclamation
ver-
was already
verily-
Andy Warhol.
I know, but that's what I'm saying because that's not a confession. That's
Yes,
like
it
a
is.
proclamation.
It's like he's so popular, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm confessing.
No, you did not win your case just
Yes,
then.
I did. Hater.
I think it's a proclamation. And like, look, okay, so I wrote an example.
Okay.
Verily I say unto thee,
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
see more bisexual women in long-term relationships with women.
Yeah,
and not
what's up
men.
with that?
What is up with that?
The men always just know how to grab
Oh, like
'em.
in the vagina? Oh, I was like, what is this hand
I
gesture?
did start like this.
That was confusing for me. I was like, what are they doing in there? A woman could do that.
I feel like bisexual women are a bit shy when it comes to like dating other women, generalizing, by the way.
Yeah, let's do it. Paint a broad stroke. Yes.
Shy girl.
Shy girl.
Likes
You know,
to
they're
munch.
Bisexual girls are just
They're
shy.
just in the corner going like this. I like boobies.
I wish a girl was like me. Sometimes I wonder if lesbians don't like bi girls.
I think they don't.
Oh.
Again, generalize.
Yeah.
But I yeah.
Painted it.
I think they're like, you're not one of us.
Ugh.
I'm like, she's cute. Give her a smooch.
Give her a chance. Also,
See if
like,
it
who
works.
cares?
Yeah.
Who
Who
cares?
cares?
I'm sorry, it doesn't matter like what sexuality a person is. Everyone is equally capable of cheating on you or being honest with you. And I think that's really what it's about,
Whoa,
right?
cheating?
Like people like I think that like people have a weird thing with bi people where they get concerned that they're going to cheat on them with like the other
Oh,
sex.
yeah,
Do you know what I
and it's
mean?
like because you're bisexual, it means you like double
Right.
the people. It's like, huh?
Like yes, like I've
hey,
heard,
what?
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've heard women say like, "Oh, I won't date a bi man because what if he cheats on me with a man?" I'm like, "Why is that different than him cheating on you with a woman? He's still a cheater. He's still
cheater,
dishonest.
actual pumpkin
eater.
So
Is the ass
get
the
the
pumpkin?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm like not gay at all. I
I know.
hate it.
I'm so sorry for you.
I just like I wake up. I'm like even like a little bit. The only person I would go to town on Kate Blanchett.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But that doesn't make me gay. It just means I'm attracted to beautiful people.
Oh yeah. Same.
Right. Anyway, I don't. Bisexuals rise up. I don't know.
Please.
Be like more gay.
Be gayer.
Yeah.
Be gayer.
And like I'm so happy for the bisexual women who are with dudes. Hey, maybe find another one.
Be poly.
No.
Well, you hate me.
I don't hate you. I'm also like a straight woman who's
Yeah.
like, my husband of 50 years is like my
yes.
dream. So like,
Yeah. Well,
We're
I
just
mean, like, you
different.
can still have that, and also some dick on the side.
no.
No, it's not for you. That's fine. I'm not like a polyamory elitist. But don't be talking shit on polyamory.
I'm not. I think, what's the difference between poly and non-monogamous?
I think it's the same thing. I think
no, because non-monogamous means like you don't have, like you have a relationship. And you kind of just like bloop, bloop sometimes.
So yeah,
and open relationship.
I
What the
think I
fuck?
think what we're describing is really like a Venn diagram with like an unclear
Yeah.
like middle. You know what I mean? Like people will use these terms sort of as synonyms, but maybe mean them in a different way. And I think the previous conversation that we used to have about this was what's an open relationship
Yeah.
versus a poly relationship. And like to me, a poly relationship can look like a bajillion different things because every single couple, like every single person in a relationship with someone else will have like different boundaries and things they're comfortable with.
I think like syphilis is like crazy.
I know.
Like people 300 years ago dead.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
And us, I mean, have you ever had a syphilis scare?
No.
Oh, I haven't ever had it, but I had a scare. One of my
Oh.
partners had it, and I don't know how I didn't get
Doesn't
it because we did all the
doesn't it
sexes.
sound medieval?
It
You're
does
like,
sound medieval, yeah.
I've got a bout of the syphilis.
Yeah,
And it's like,
exactly.
what is? Okay, what's going on? Are you gonna die?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like all the kings of England had syphilis.
Oh, absolutely.
They
Just
were-
like scungy, ongy genitals. Ugh,
Ah.
disgusting. Disgusting.
It is gross.
But no, they give you a shot in each cheek. And first of all, I got treated because like I was
Just in case.
in the middle of school. And I think I was like also dancing for the Dallas Opera at that time. So I was like in
Oof.
rehearsals at school and in rehearsal for the Dallas Opera. I didn't have
Time.
time to be messing around or going back to the doctor.
You can
so
be
I-
down with syphilis.
No, yeah, exactly. So he told me that he had it, and then like, thank you. That was really kind of you. Everyone should do that. If you test positive for something,
True.
tell your partners. It's not shameful. Just do it.
No, it's
Just
like
do
in
it.
Sex and the City that Miranda has to call. Have you
Yes.
watched that?
Yeah.
You're just like, hey, John, what's up?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so
And
awkward.
honestly, anytime, I mean, it hasn't happened that often, but anytime someone has called me and told me that like they had a positive result, I'm like, oh, thanks so much for telling me. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
It's never like a hard conversation.
I've never had that call, and I've never had to make that
I
call.
mean, my body count is like in the hundreds, though. I'm like so ran through.
Saffie, what?
I know.
I mean,
it's
I
crazy,
love that
right?
for you.
I mean, I guess. I think I was like, I mean, in my 20s, I was definitely like using sex as like a way to commodify myself, and now I have a much healthier relationship to it.
Good.
But yeah, it's up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember, I went to nun camp. Cut
That's
me some
right.
slack.
Oh my God.
I'm doing these things because I prayed the rosary like
Yeah, yeah,
100 times. The
Yes.
amount of times that you've
my
had
God.
partners, rosary. So like, I'm not judging. I'm just
No.
I'm actually impressed. I have things to say.
Oh my God, I'm so ready.
I have one thing that has been peeving me.
Oh my God.
And that is, no one likes detail anymore. Everything, because we were talking about this last episode about
Okay.
like you like minimalism.
Yes. Okay.
But like, what the fuck, you know? I love interior design. I love
Okay.
interior design.
Is Dizor.
Hire me. I'm an interior designer.
It's like dulce versus dolce.
Dolce de leche.
Dolce de leche.
That's me. I love interiors.
Yeah.
And every time I look at any sort of interior that I like, it's like craftsman. It's like
Okay.
you know, like people used to like carve shit and
Yeah.
do marble shit and
Yeah.
like paint things with like little stencil. What's going on?
I know. Yeah. I mean,
and
now
everything is not detail oriented in any regard.
yeah.
I'm like macro now.
Yeah.
What's going on? Everyone wants like a sleek car and a sleek this and a that.
Yeah, it's all like smooth fucking flat ass like angles. No, not even like molding or like
nothing.
especially with like cars. I mean, I know you're not talking about that, but like cars are boring.
For
I'm bored
sure.
with cars.
What's going on there?
I don't know. It's just all the same shape.
I want
I'm
like
sick
a little
of it.
caboose.
Yeah.
I want like a little like a gold thingy like that. And I'm not saying distasteful.
No.
You know? But like when I walk into a house, my house included, it's like, where's the crown molding?
I know.
Where's the like wall molding?
I
Where
know.
is the like anything? Everything is white and I feel like I'm in an insane asylum.
The whitewashing of the walls.
You know what my least favorite color is?
Is it white?
Yes. White is grotesque.
White is not right, in fact.
White is wrong.
Wrong.
I look at white and I'm like, why? Why do you exist?
Have you seen that video of this? It's a dude in a wig, and he's impersonating like a Southern mom, and he's like, he's reacting to this like interior design like walkthrough of this house, and he goes, "Oh, I wish they'd paint that white.
I
like
have.
that, but I wish they'd paint that white."
Yeah, yeah.
And then they like open like a bar that's like hidden, and it's like white on the outside, and she's like, "Oh, I like that," and they open up, it's red in inside, and he's like, "Oh, I wish they'd
that was
paint that white."
No. I love, my favorite color recently has been brown.
Okay.
I think brown is
In
like
a certain context or in general?
wood. Hello. No, but like seriously.
No, I
I
get it.
love wood.
Yeah.
I love chocolate.
Yes.
I love brown. Look at my pants. Brown.
Oh my God.
I recently bought them
Are
because
they
I was
brown?
like,
I'm kind of colorblind.
yeah, they are brown.
I don't see browns
They're
very
brown
well.
checker.
Okay.
And
It's black to me.
well, you're
No,
wrong.
no, I'm colorblind.
So incorrect.
brown either looks black or green to me, which is a weird
this
thing.
looks black to you.
That looks black to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, brown.
Wrong.
I think brown is like the more, and this is controversial.
Oh.
This is gonna get crazy right now. Brown, the more chic black.
Oh. You know, it is harder to pull off, I think.
Black, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Everyone looks good in black.
Black clothes is like easy. It's too easy.
Girl, a little brunette with a little
Mhm.
like pony
Mm.
with a bow maybe.
Oh.
Brown eyeliner.
Oh, I like that. I do like that.
And
yes.
a little like soft cream, more light brown dress.
Okay, yes. I'm in it. I'm fully
Leather
there.
bag. Brown.
Brown.
Monochrome brown. Now,
I like that.
That's the girl I want to be.
Okay. I feel like I'm scared of wearing brown. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. I just never really buy it. I think that you know what I think it is that I think that like clothing pieces especially that are brown have to be kind of like either like very well tailored or like ornate in some kind of way or have like a special. It can't just be like a brown t-shirt. I don't really feel like
it's kind of sexy.
well, it could be, I suppose, but even in that, it's like it has to be like a very well tailored, structured t-shirt. It can't just be like. I don't think that I would wear like a schlumpy dumpy brown shirt because that just makes me think poo poo.
It depends on the shade, but yeah,
Yeah,
like quintessential
probably so.
brown.
Yeah.
I feel like it's slept on. It's a
I can see
neutral that like so many people want to go with gray, which I'm like, the fuck?
Please, can we give
I'm like,
gray a break?
instead of gray, let's do a brown. Like imagine like I don't know. I was this close to getting a brown, like beautiful rug for here.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be like delicious?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think honestly that would look
Is
really
it too
amazing.
much brown?
No, I really don't think so because honestly, I look around and I see a lot of varieties of brown. So
It was
I,
supposed to be either brown or green, like a your pant
Oh,
green.
But see, I just obviously
Yeah, green. I love green. That's
love
my second favorite
green.
color.
I love green so much. It's like it's honestly a problem because I will just like buy anything that is green
Me
clothing
too.
wise.
Me too.
Also because
It complements.
my eyes.
Compliments.
I don't know if
which is
y'all
nice.
noticed, but I have green eyes.
Okay, Miley Cyrus. That meme.
Have y'all noticed my eyes?
Yeah, I love a green. I love green, red, brown. I'm into like combination blue brown. Like
Green, red, brown. That's very like I feel like 90s aesthetic. Like 90s folk aesthetic. I think of
You're
like what my good taste grandparents like
Phew.
decorated their
Yeah.
come on, Redfield, they had good taste.
Yeah.
That's like kind of like the color scheme that they went with, and I think
Yeah.
there was something like really warm and homey about it, and kind of
That's what I like.
scholarly.
Yes, yes.
Dare I say?
Like give me a tartan.
A what?
A tartan.
I don't know what that is.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm stupid.
You don't know what a tartan is?
No, I'm so dumb.
Like a plaid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a tartan is like the Scottish, like a each. I'm doing an Irish accent, and
You
it's
are.
Scott.
I was gonna say.
Can I say the Irish also have tartans? They do. But it's the Scots Irish that have the tartans.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't.
But there is. It's like that red green
Okay.
checker vibe.
Oh, okay. Now I know exactly what you mean. Yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
going
It's just
based
come
off
to me.
of you saying scholarly,
Scholarly.
which when I think of plaid, I'm like, oh,
I know.
Cambridge. you
Yes.
know?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually. And do you know what? Famously, Obama wore that controversial tan suit, which I really liked.
So good.
I thought it was chic,
So good.
chic as fuck, and I never use that word.
I'm bored with black. I'm bored with black.
It's so boring.
White, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Give me like a, you know? This makes sense to you.
The audio audience has no idea what you just did.
I just did
a twisty hand.
it was like a soft serve ice cream hand motion.
Oh yeah, that's what it was exactly.
the-
Actually, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just color
yeah.
theory. I can die on that hill. I love color
Yeah.
theory.
Well, I think that a lot of people. I think really what it is that people don't. People are afraid of color mixing. Because first of all, like a lot of people don't really know how to like meld colors together.
True.
And then not knowing creates a fear of like doing it wrong, and so they just go with like stark white or all black. And like I don't like that black is thought of as being edgy because I'm like no, but it's like
It's not.
because like edgy should be like more difficult or like
Yeah.
have like a higher difficulty of styling, and black is just like black
It's
goes with fucking
easy.
black.
It's
as long as your
easy.
two black pieces match, then it's
You're
like
good.
then you're good. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like I mean like you're just like you look like a negative.
Literally. I think more people need to like detail
Yeah.
and pause for the detail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a maximalist, so like that
Yeah.
that makes sense for me. But like color, like it's okay to not have a lot of shit, but like enjoy things. I don't know.
Well, I think even what you're describing is like important in minimalism because like the most important thing in a minimalist like for instance like sculpture is like the detail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the one that exists. You know, it's like that's like the non-existence of detail, but the one existing is sort of like the point. You know what I mean? So yeah, in a general sense, like paying attention to detail fucking matters.
Yeah. And you know what got me onto this like what the fuck the world is going to shit? I mean everything that's going on in the world.
Everywhere, yeah.
Parquet floors.
I don't know what that is.
Parquet.
Porque.
that little chair that you said you liked, or that little Italian.
Oh, like the bistro table?
Yeah, but it's like the wooden one. This
Oh
little baby
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And it has like the top, and it's like different toned woods made into like a detail.
Oh,
Parquet.
I like that.
We have moved away from parquet
Yeah.
as a society. Remember, like you would go to your like a grandma's or like an aunt, like great aunt's house, and dude, their floors were just like beautiful parquet.
Yes.
What is like my dream floor is a parquet floor.
Absolutely.
And like 60s, 70s parquet. I
Okay.
really love that. Or like 19-teens, 1920s parquet.
Okay, I don't have a context for that or like an image for that, but
I'll show you later.
yeah.
You're going to gag. And then also you get a home and it has personality and you destroy it. Those are my least favorite videos.
I had tagged that in my mind as
doom
something to bring up.
scroll,
Yeah.
and it's just like these beautiful. Listen,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
I'm not a mid-century girl. I'm a Georgian girl.
Oh.
Okay, not Victorian. Everyone's like, oh, Victorian. Fuck the Victorians. It's a bit too gothic for me. Which I think like Georgian and Art Nouveau together. Oh my God.
Okay.
I love that style together. I like Victorian elements.
Yeah.
I like mid-century elements, but I
Yeah.
think like where I stand is like, dude, give me like a 1915 parlor. I'm
Oh
dead.
yeah. Okay.
I
That's hitting
love
for
it,
me.
you
Yeah.
know?
I will say I do like mid-century modern in terms of like the architecture choices that people were making.
Okay.
Because I like that there was like a departure from symmetry.
True.
And like some, I mean, I just talked shit about everything being like smooth and hard angles, but like I do like that whenever symmetry is not a thing. Like
Okay.
I like whenever the roof looks like it's like way like longer than the house, but it's because there's a carport that they
Yeah.
just built the roof over, you know, or
Yeah.
like or you know what I think when I think of a mid-century modern house, I think of a one-story house that is like large and like wide. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
me too.
they didn't have to build upward.
No.
They just built like a long,
And
beautiful
sometimes
house.
sunk down.
And sometimes sunk down.
You
And I
know?
love a sunken living room.
That is
oh
cute.
my God!
That's very 70s.
Well,
It's like
it
60s,
is,
70s,
yes, but
mid-century.
I just had to add that in because I do love that.
The mid-century that I think about, which it's technically not mid-century. I like a 30s, 40s
Okay, describe.
style of decor, where it's just like it's going into this like minimalism or like clean line,
Okay.
but it's still like very heavily woodwork
Yeah.
style.
Back when they were like actually using solid pieces of wood
Yeah,
and shit.
and
Yeah.
like I do like some like 60s mid-century, but 60s 70s is like not. I'm not super into it. It doesn't feel cohesive with like the very beginning of mid-century, which I don't know if you would call like 30s and 40s mid-century. I don't know what you would call that.
The burgeoning of the mid-century. I don't know.
It's just like it's still like it still feels a bit feminine to me. I feel
Yeah,
like
it
Georgian
does.
is feminine. Victorian was hella fucking feminine. That was just like girls on
Yeah.
crack. And Art Nouveau is very feminine to me. Art Deco, that's a man.
That's masculine.
That is a man.
Yeah.
He's like very like, look at
Yeah.
my lines. Look at me.
I like Art
Maybe it's
Deco
like
when
late,
done well,
late
but
Art Deco, maybe 30s, 40s.
I don't know. Whenever Sean and I are able to like get like the house or whatever, like our
Yeah.
house that we live in for like, you know, a
long
long
yeah.
time, I would just hire someone to decorate it because like I don't know, that seems like a work. I like hiring artists
Yeah.
to do things for me. Because I like appreciate their vision, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, but like if my money's gonna go somewhere, it's gonna go to artists and designers. But then I was like, I should actually like take a little bit of responsibility for doing some of it myself, even if I do later in my life hire someone to do it.
Let me help you.
Okay.
I want to help you decorate.
Yeah, I do feel like we have a bit of different taste.
Well, I think I also need to learn how to like not like get out of my I think I need to get better at doing other people's style
Yeah.
and like learning how
That's
to
a skill.
understand other
I'm
people's
so
style too.
slouchy.
It's okay. I love
I'm
a
so
slouch.
slouchy. I'm so
I love a
relaxed.
slouch.
I'm just so relaxed around you.
But I think that would be fun. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that would be understanding. I know my style to a T.
Yeah.
But what else is out there? That's very intriguing to me.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like I feel like we've talked about this before, where like I feel like I have a good like personal style, or at least
Yes.
like I feel good about what I wear.
Yeah.
You know, but I wouldn't know how to dress another person
Yeah.
like at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might be interesting. That'd be
It's
fun.
definitely like a source of interest for me. And
Yeah.
I looked at like, oh, should I go to school, back to school for interior design? That's insane. Do you know that it's like actually insane?
There's a lot of shit you have to do, right?
Yeah.
It's like licensure, right?
It's like interior designer. What I would be doing is interior decorator or interior styling.
I see.
I'm not an interior. I wouldn't be an interior
You could also
designer.
do set design.
Fuck that. I don't want to do.
Oh,
set
you don't want to do that?
No,
Okay,
I
never
want
mind.
to. I want to do like people's homes
Okay.
and like be like, dude. Like people are gonna like spend most of their lives in this space. I want it to feel like beautiful.
Yeah.
Like that's more.
That's a poem.
Yeah, it's just like that. That to me feels, and I've learned that there is a very distinct line between an interior designer and interior decorator.
Okay.
And the designer is like they have somewhat of like an architectural background, Whereas like an interior
Okay, that
designer
makes
would
sense.
come in here and be like, draw a blueprint for you.
Okay.
They would fucking be doing like CAD sketches,
Okay.
telling you let's take that wall down, let's do this. Like they're very like, it's like the bones of the house, but they all in addition
Right.
do the styling.
It's like more design through structure rather than design through like
They do
I don't know.
both. They do both.
Oh.
Yeah. Whereas a decorator is like,
Confusing.
dude, I'm not putting up a wall. I'm not changing the structure of
I
the
see, I
building,
see.
but I'm
We're
like telling
styling
you
what's
like,
here.
here's a wallpaper and a couch you can buy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, and that's more like what I want to do. I don't really give a shit
Oh,
about.
well, I think that's great, actually. Fuck going back to school unless I mean, like, the only reason I'm going back to school is because I want to be a psychologist. And
That
I have
feels
to go
like
back-
you need to have like
I
a
have to-
license or two
No,
or
yeah,
certificate.
no, and I want it to remain that way. That's the way it
Exactly.
should be. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but I mean, like, if you have a way into doing what you want to do without going back to school, fucking please do it. You know.
I mean, I just feel like there's no, yeah, it's like $20,000 for that program, which I'm like,
Yeah.
do I care about the structural integrity of a wall? Probably not.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
I mean, and
do I
like,
care about learning about that? I don't know.
I do care, and like if I would probably go back to school, maybe I would do interior design instead of film school. But I love my. You know what? Fuck it. I love that I went to film school.
I yeah,
love.
no regrets, no
No.
regrets ever. I mean, I love that I studied fucking ballet in college. It was
Yeah.
great for me. I
think,
mean, like,
yeah.
I would not be the person that I am today if I had not spent 20 years of my life studying ballet.
Exactly.
Period.
I love it.
Period.
Oh my god.
To our undergraduate degrees.
Yeah, we love art.
Art.
Creatives.
Mm.
There's sometimes I look at people's TikTok pages and their first thing in their bio is their Venmo, and I'm like, damn.
Damn, it'd be like that.
I'm like, I kind of want to DM them and be like, so how much? How
Yeah,
much do you make?
How much do you make actually? Well, I mean, like, I get it if like your content is you being hot and people paying you for being hot. I get that. We support
Yeah.
sex workers in this house.
Yeah.
Or like if you're like an OnlyFans person or
Yeah, that ain't
whatever,
me.
and like you just put the Venmo on there because like people just want to send you whatever.
I mean, I do love that.
But if I did that, it would look desperate. I would look like, hey,
Agreed.
I'm really poor. Can you please send me money?
Yeah.
Which like is true.
No, hold on. We have a life change.
Oh,
Employed.
I got a job.
Saffie got the job.
Oh my god, I got a job.
How do you tell us about
Fucking 6
what happened?
months. 6 months of looking for a job, and it was heinous.
6 months is short, by the way.
Well, no,
For most
you're actually
people.
so right.
Yeah.
No, you're so right. Sean spent a year looking for a new job, and like, granted,
See?
he just does like much more like skilled things than I
It's
do.
more technical.
He
It's
does
a
more
technical
technical
job.
things than I do. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But so, and I mean, like that. I just like I spent a year just feeling fucking bad for my boyfriend because he was fucking
Yeah.
like in the trenches,
Yeah.
and especially people who do like really technical jobs have to do so many more things
Yeah.
in the application process too. And I remember he brought it up to one of my acquaintances. I was like friends with her by proxy.
Oh.
Never liked her. I'm not gonna say her name. You're never gonna know. Never liked her.
She doesn't
But-
have a name.
She was applying for jobs at the same time as Sean, and she was like, "How many
Ah.
jobs have you applied for?" And he was like,
Ew.
"It had been a few months," and he was like, "Probably like I don't know, 50," which is like a lot
That's
considering the fact that
crazy.
you have to take like these sort of aptitude tests. You have to change your resume.
I
You
hate
have
it.
to write cover letters. You have to understand what tech companies are looking for from engineers, and then
Yes.
like study it. Like
Get-
he had to
get me
study
out of
to
here.
apply to jobs.
Get me
you know
out of
what
here.
I mean? So like when he says 50, I'm like, that's more
A
than I
lot.
would have done if
Yeah,
I
it's a
was you.
full-time
I
job.
hate working. And she was like, "Oh, I've done like 500," and I'm like, "Bitch, you are."
Okay, bitch, you're still unemployed, so what about
Yeah.
it?
Well, first of all, I'm like, your resume is lies, and I know that. And then also, like, you're literally like clicking to apply. Like,
Yeah,
you're not.
it's
You don't have to
different.
do any. You're one step, and like
yeah,
that's how it should be. You know,
it
you
should be.
make a resume, maybe like a pre-done general cover letter, and just submit it, and just
Yeah.
like I don't know. Anyways, I needed to go on that tangent because I'm very protective of my Sean.
I mean, it's a full-time job to be applying to jobs.
It is, and I mean, like I was like, to be honest with you, I would have been on the street, hungry, begging, if not for Sean. Like I just like.
True, yeah.
Because it was just like I was even applying to like service industry jobs and like not getting a response, which is
Really?
insane because like my whole ballet career I was working in restaurants.
Well, you could have gone back to your old job, no?
I could have, but I literally was getting sick once a week because of how much I hated that job.
Okay, so no.
So yeah, I mean, it's like had it gone on much
Yeah, push
longer,
comes to shove.
then I
but
absolutely could have just to make money. But I literally it wasn't the job, it wasn't the people that I worked with, it was the people that I served. That
Fuck.
downtown Austin people are just fucking heinous and treat you
Yeah.
like you are garbage on the bottom of their shoe. And I just
Damn.
I hate being treated like that because actually, like the reason that I stayed in the service industry into my 30s is because I love food culture.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love to cook and I love to talk about food and I love to I mean I talk to my friend Lee, who's a chef in Marfa now, and I'm just like constantly talking to her about recipes like every other day, you know? And that's like what I love. And so it's like it's fun for me. And I'm
Yeah.
also really social, so a serving job really works for me. Also, I was making like $40 an hour, and which I'm
Amazing,
a lot of
yeah.
people in working office jobs on salary don't make that
It's
much.
like
You know what I mean?
15.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I was looking for. That's the reason I stayed for so long. But I was even looking for jobs like that and wasn't getting responses from them.
That's crazy.
It's insane
to me is-
Like
yeah.
to not even get a
It's
no.
unacceptable.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm also like, why are you you're obviously posting these jobs to get a pool of people to sift through when you want it, when it's
Most jobs
convenient.
are fake.
Oh my god, I know.
Like job postings are all fake.
And it's fraud, but it's not fraud that the federal I don't know, federal government or local or state governments
Girl,
will go for, because someone has to bring a lawsuit up. Like an individual
This
would have
bitch
to bring a
still owes
lawsuit.
me $1,000, bitch.
Who what?
This bitch, a bitch that I on Indeed.
Uh-uh.
I did work for her for like a couple months.
No.
Owes me, dude. It's all fake. I tried to take her to small claims court and it didn't go anywhere.
Oh my god.
Because I did I applied for Texas work comp or some bullshit like that. And yeah, she's still the bitch owes me. I have her home address. Should I do something about that? Go egg her house?
I can take a shit on her lawn.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
She was married to a police officer. I should have known better. Yeah.
Yikes.
She was this entrepreneur.
Oh.
Who would do
Hey, girl boss.
Yeah, she was 100% girl boss.
Yeah.
But also was super into Jesus.
Oh,
and she would.
heavens.
I was like, wait a minute, this is not adding up. But she
Also the theft, being
Yeah.
into Jesus and then thieving.
I was like, why are you stealing my hard earned money?
Yeah.
This was about 2 years ago, and then I saw her in
What
a
kind of work did
boutique.
you do for her?
It was videography. It was-
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's skilled labor.
Videography. I was helping
mean,
with her
any labor is
podcast.
important, but
yeah,
yeah.
it was. She would go around doing girl boss empowering speeches, and then she literally fucked over a woman. I'm like, the fuck? Her whole message was girl power. Let's empower women.
And then she doesn't
And
pay
then
you.
she doesn't pay me. I'm like, okay,
Ugh.
go back to your police husband.
I wish that people with money
Farce.
couldn't bring libel or slander suits up, because honestly, I want to be name her into the camera.
I would name her right now if I.
I know, but it's just you don't want to do that kind of thing.
No, I
mean,
don't.
but that just is so shitty. I'm sorry, but I'm telling the truth.
I mean, why would I girl? She owed me $2,500, and then she paid half of it.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Next week I'll pay you the other half."
Slay.
The next week it's been 2 years. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Since next week.
Wait, and you said you ran into her on UT campus?
No, I ran into her at a boutique.
Okay, and what happened?
And I was with my family.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck, I can't make a scene.
Damn it!
I saw this motherfucker. I saw this literal cunt. She was a ginger, and I hate that she was a ginger.
Giving
Because I'm
gingers
gonna
a
say
bad
ginger
name.
cunt. Fuck.
Ginger minge.
This little ginger minger. I saw her sneak out the back. I totally saw her
so she's aware. It's not a forgetsies.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She was lucky my movo was in the room.
I
Because if
mean-
not, babe,
I wind it up.
I'm about to punch up, down, middle ground, it all angles. You see me in real life, and I'm literally not. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. No, actually keep the money. It's fine.
Hey.
And that's being a Gemini. I don't know what to tell you.
You need 6 more weeks. That's fine.
Yeah, actually, 2 more years. Put it. It's okay. Interest
okay.
free.
It's okay.
Interest free.
Yeah, you know what? That's it.
I love you, girl. Also, just keep on empowering girls.
In Texas, they also call them mosquito hawks.
That's not mosquito hawk.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Easiest
Okay.
argument ever.
Yeah. I mean, you know more than me.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't think
In
so.
terms of Texas, you know more than me.
Well, I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, I was born and raised. Wait, you were also.
I was not born and raised.
Where were you born?
I was like semi-raised.
Okay.
California.
Oh, that's right.
California, Mexico. I wasn't born in 2 different places. Hello, I was born
my
in
God.
California, and then we
I
were
was
just
2
like
people, and then
we
I
were like,
merged.
"Ooh, we gotta go back. Ooh, I'm gonna go home.
Oh, yes. The moving.
And then 5th grade was like Texas, so that's been me. So like,
Ugh.
yeah, I mean, I know Texas, but
Yeah.
When
But I
people-
like no Texas.
when
Like I
people
had,
are like, "Oh,
cows.
you're from here," and I'm like,
It's always funny to explain to
No.
people, like, especially like people on the internet have this like conception of me as being like little femi gay, and like that's true.
I mean, where's the lie?
Where's the lie? That is true. But I also have done like so many like traditional masculine trad mask.
Is that a new thing?
I'm gonna coin that term. No, I
Trad-
just made that up. Trad mask.
Instead of trad wife, shouldn't
Yeah.
it be trad huz?
I like what I
Hubby?
said.
Okay, I love it.
I think it rolls more triplingly off the tongue.
That's fair.
Trad mask. But no, I've fully like hunted deer.
Yeah.
Like I've like killed animals and then like sliced them open and taken their guts out and then like eaten them.
That's pretty boy.
Yeah, it's pretty boy.
Yeah.
And I am a pretty boy.
I wanted to ask you if
Okay.
you had any last words for the episode.
Any last words? Wait, we have to do Queen of the Week also.
Oh, fuck, I don't have one.
No, but let's do last words and Queen of the Week because
Okay.
women deserve to be elevated.
Queen of the Week
Yeah, Queen of the Week.
is you go first.
Queen of the Week. I think I didn't have one either, but I'm gonna come up with one.
And then you come and judge.
But I know that we both like doing this, so I.
Queen of the Week, like who has?
Who's hot right now? You know who's hot right now?
I don't
Actually,
know.
Queen of the Week, Jasmine Crockett, representative of Texas in Congress.
Oh, she's getting like hot.
Yeah.
Like, because she.
Well, because she's not like taking shit from other people. Like
It's because she called Greg Abbott Hot Wheels.
She did
and
that.
everyone's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Dude, he's been that."
No, and also
years.
I'm gonna say this one time only.
Just one.
We can use the language and tactics of the oppressor against the oppressor, but
I
not
don't-
hold those tactics or words as our own ideals.
Retweet.
It's totally possible.
Retweet. Also, I'm like, so you want me to not be a snowflake, bitch? Shut the fuck up.
Shut
I
the
won't
fuck
be
up.
a fucking snowflake.
Yeah,
You
I'm
fucking
gonna wheel him off the Grand Canyon.
Loser, Hot Wheels, bitch, motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You're in a
anymore.
permanent cuck chair, bitch.
Like, listen, I know there's certain words I can't say, but I'll say 98% of the rest of them.
oh, for
fuck
sure, for sure.
you.
Fuck you.
You suck.
Fuck you.
You actually have tiny hands. And you know what that means. Ask your president, who has a fucking thing or two to say about little hands.
Did you ever see in New York when Trump was first elected, an artist installed these statues of naked Trump with a micro penis and
I
then
love
like
that.
and then like bolted them to the cement in the ground?
You know it's small.
Incredible. You know it is. No
you
one
know
acts
it's
like that
like-
with a big dick.
You know it's like
Just teensy weensy. weeny.
erect.
He can't have any bush because it completely hides.
There's
the
nothing
penis.
there, girl.
Girl.
Girl. And I think he's large enough to have a little teta here and there, you know? He has teta, I said we know it. Have you seen him, like, just standing? What?
Oh, forward?
He just does, like, this little,
Michael Jackson. Why he do that?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me.
People say it's like dementia.
People say that, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, because like he doesn't speak like someone with dementia. Like he
does.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he does. Like very, very early onset. Early
okay,
onset.
maybe that.
As
'Cause
it
I'm not trying to say that he's like cohesive or smart, but like specifically dementia, I don't know.
it's some sort of memory degradation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
yes.
think there's something. His body fascinates me. I want to study it. I know. And it sounds crazy, but I see like the clips of him like golfing, and I'm like, he has like those like knee buckle legs that are like super little, and then his like
knee buckle, like
his knees buckle.
knock, or like they
Yeah,
hyperextend.
they knock.
They knock together like that.
Yeah.
I see.
And then like they're like so little and shit. And I know he has hip problems.
Yeah.
He looks like a motherfucker with hip problems. And then like he's so rotund in the midsection.
I love that word.
I'm like, what's going on? But then like it's like the limbs are small. Thyroid. I promise you, check your thyroid because there's something going on there.
Yeah.
And then like you go to the head and then it's just a mass.
Yeah.
And I'm just perplexed.
I
need
his body
to know.
feels like one piece.
It doesn't though.
No,
it
but
doesn't. It feels discombobulated to me.
Well, no. What I mean is like in terms of the way that he moves, it feels like it's fused together.
Watch him walk on a golf course. I'm like, he looks like a daddy long legs.
No, I don't even know what that means.
A daddy long legs.
I know, but
the spider.
Like, I don't know.
It
how
is.
to compare
It's
those
like
two
it's like a
movements.
circle in the middle, and then the legs are just kind of like there, and like the limb. We will study that. Biology books will have him in there.
I hope.
Being like, what happened here? What went wrong?
What happened here?
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Those are my last words. What went wrong?
What went wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna do Queen of the Week? Or
Queen of the Week
words?
is Pete Hegseth.
Who?
Pete Hegseth,
Who the fuck is that?
the guy who was texting war plans.
Oh my God.
That's my Queen of the Week.
That's Queen right there.
He literally
He
said,
was the one that
tweet!
he was the one that was added, right? Like mistakenly.
No. He's like the chief.
Oh.
The emojis in there.
The
Have you
emojis? That is so
Fire.
I'm sorry.
fire?
It doesn't like even if you are evil, you must be intelligent. Like I'm sorry, but
They're
I
not.
need your
They're
thoughts
not.
to be more substantive.
I think to be good, you have to be very intelligent. To be mean and evil, you just be stupid.
Just stupid.
Like,
No, you're so right. Actually.
so that's my queen. Who's your queen?
Didn't I already say it? Jasmine Crockett?
Oh, you did. Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
Both political.
Oh,
Oh my
look
God.
at
Look at us. I
Look
love
at
that.
us. What are my last words? Cuticle. Oh, hold on. Chlorophyll.
These are too random.
Peony. I like random words.
I love a tulip.
I love.
I love tulip. I think my final word, Georgian. We talked about that today.
Georgian.
Who's George?
Georgian.
I don't know. Small hands, coquette,
Coquette.
and crabs.
Crabs.
I like the sounds. Yeah.
This is stupid.
Coquette crabs.
Coquette
Character.
crabs cooking.
Cookie.
Using cutlery.
Cookie. Caca. Those are my words. Those are my words.
And those are the words
The final words of this episode.
of all.
Thank you so much for listening.
I love you.
I hope you also had a little drink. And I hope that you cried, laughed, farted. All of it.
I hope that your poops for the next week are solid and satisfactory.
That when you wipe, nothing
is there.
Nothing is there.
That's what I wish for you.
Yeah. Man, that's never happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I have it
There's
a couple
always
times every now
A
and
little
then.
smidgeloo.
Just.
Okay, we're leaving now.
Anyways.
That's it. Thank you so much.
I love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.